And I don't appreciate my Democrat colleagues constantly lying to the American people, referring to gun violence as if it's not driven by human violence.
Political response. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. This is Legitical Response, a channel focused on politics, politicians, the stuff they do and the stuff they say, what goes on in the government, stuff that we should all know about so we can be a little bit better informed. Now, what we got coming up is Congressman Clay Higgins, and he's bringing the facts.
I'd like to address something that seems to be a repeated talking point of my Democrat colleagues now. Regarding gun violence, and gun violence being the #1 cause of death of children in America today. You'll hear that a lot. Let me correct both. There's no such thing as gun violence. There's only human violence.
See, and he makes a really, really good point right there. People always act like, after these school shootings, they always act like it's the gun that did it. The gun, ban the guns, ban the AR-15s, do this and that, get rid of guns. It's not the gun that did it, it's the person that did it. We don't have a gun problem in America. We have an evil person problem and a mental health problem. We need to stop with all this banning of the guns, okay? People kill people. It's terrible, but it's the truth. Follow this line of logic for a second, okay? You get rid of AR-15s and AK-47s, right? They're just going to use pistols. Get rid of pistols. They're going to use shotguns. Get rid of shotguns. They're going to use regular rifles. Get rid of all guns, which I must say is probably damn near impossible because we have a whole amendment in the Constitution for that, which it covers all guns. It doesn't specify what type of gun. But let's just say we get rid of all guns. Hypothetically speaking, we just eliminate guns totally from the process. People are still going to find a way to kill people. You're going to have these maniac, knife-wielding idiots going into these places trying to kill people. All right, get rid of knives. What are you going to do now when some maniac runs up into a school with a baseball bat? You going to eliminate bats too? It just doesn't make any sense. The logic is flawed. And I really hope the people that see this are the people that want to ban guns, because it really doesn't make sense. There is a very simple solution to this problem. Putting 1 to 2 officers in these schools. Okay, my area in Louisiana has done that ever since Columbine. We've had a school resource officer, is what they're called, in every school. And since then, we've only had 1 attempt, but it was 1 failed attempt at a school shooting where the cop literally stopped the guy before he could even get halfway into the building. Yeah. That's the simplest solution, but these idiotic Democrats and these idiotic politicians, because it's not all just Democrats, some Republicans too, can't come up with this solution. It's a simple solution, but nobody can seem to agree on it. You got the left wanting to ban the guns, and you got the right saying hell no, which, hell no, and they can't ever agree on anything. Put a school resource officer in these places and fix the problem. It's that simple. That's all you got to do. I don't see why they can't understand this. It's a simple solution. But let's keep rolling.
It's intellectually unsound to state otherwise. And the #1 cause of death for children in America remains abortion. CDC numbers, 620,327 legally induced abortions in America in 2020. In that same year, tragically, 4,357 children died from firearm accidental discharge, suicide, and homicides. And my heart goes out to those families. I lost my first daughter in 1990. Not sure how I survived, really, and over the course of my life, I've come to understand that part of me did not survive. Indeed, part of me died with my daughter that day. And I don't appreciate my Democrat colleagues constantly lying to the American people, referring to gun violence as if it's not driven by human violence, and ignoring the fact that America has allowed millions upon millions of children to be killed in the womb.
Now, leave it to a politician to come up with something like that. That's a pretty good argument that we can all use next time we get into this debate with somebody about these school shootings. Abortions kill way more people than guns. That is a staggering number, and I couldn't believe it when I heard it. That's why I had to make a video on it. This is just completely nuts. That is a insane number. Think about that. These Democrats are up in arms over these school shootings, and they are killing kids by the millions. That blows my mind. And that also shows the hypocrisy of the left. And that's something that I do love to point out because it is abundant as hydrogen. It's all over the damn place. The left's hypocrisy and hydrogen is the two most abundant elements in the universe.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Sorry, I did have to go there, but that's a great point, and I just wanted to bring that out. And that's all I got for this one, y'all. Look, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and be positive. Peace.